how are we going to talk with the database? So for that, we used to use a language which is called as SQL, which means Structured Query Language, or you can also call that as SQL. While using SQL, it will basically ask different questions to database, like insert me this table or update this row with a different information, or you just have to delete an information. So all of those things you used to do it using SQL, and that's how the database will understand what is the information that we need and what are the information that we are retrieving from it, how are we going to modify the data, all of those things. So for that we used to use SQL. So now how are we going to use this SQL to fetch different information? Let's take an example of a company. So in a company, there will be employee, client, and there'll be different teams and all that. The employee will have to fetch certain data. So they'll be using SQL query to fetch few information from the data. Sometimes it might be millions of rows of information worth of data the employee will need to analyze basic problem that they have to solve, right? So they will give lots and lots of query to the database. One other thing is that a company can build an application or even a software. For example, something like an Amazon. The Amazon company has created a website which is called as Amazon, where we go shop. Correct? So that's called an website, and also they have created several other applications. So they will just fetch the information. Basically, a website is in the front end, but all of its data is being stored in the back end. That is where the database relies. So the website and the application or any software that they are using, all the data is getting fetched from the database, and for that they also use SQL queries.